Okay, it's time to break down for something that you miss or may not miss. In SpongeBob SquarePants vs. Lincoln Loud, Multiverse Music Battle, Episode 8. In this corner, hiding behind the headphone. Heh, see what I did there? Because his last name is Loud, and you play loud music on headphones. And nobody knows why he has the white hair. I mean, my theory is that he could be adopted. Well, that's my theory, that Lincoln could be adopted. Go find my older videos to see what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. You're telling me I'm going up against this wannabe old folks? And I thought this is a nursing home. Oh, ha, ha. How hilarious. Coming from the one who yolks like rotten cheese. What do you say? It's hilarious how the two cartoon characters are roasting each other like crazy. Well, if it was SpongeBob SquarePants versus Bugs Bunny, then that would be more brutal. Well, SpongeBob musical performance was based on his own theme song from the show. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants! Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants! And the remix? So yeah, SpongeBob just cloned himself and make them as backup singers. Oh, okay, now SpongeBob just called it. I mean, how loud and noisy the loud siblings can be, they will eventually burn the house down. Okay, when I first seen Dante as a character, I noticed he has white hair, and I compare him to Lincoln Loud, and I think I have a brass making fun of him. Well, for SpongeBob case, he compares Lincoln to Dante. SpongeBob is taking the throne as King Atlantis tonight. Oh, hell no. There's no way that SpongeBob is not going to be the king of Atlantis. We're sticking with Aquaman, guys. I don't think SpongeBob is ever worthy of taking that throne. The old forgotten Nickelodeon cartoons are in SpongeBob performance, as you can see. Okay, SpongeBob was just playing around in this part. In an actual fight between SpongeBob and the Wild House, well, the Wild House universe are superior. Well, why? Go watch all my fight prediction videos to see what I'm talking about. Pack up your stuff and get a move on. You know we don't care. Just get your suitcase and throw it right in the garbage truck where it belongs. Well, to come to think about it, SpongeBob is having better dissing than I thought. Okay, well, that scene right there I took from underwater. Well, as you can see, I have recorded these toys in underwater, like literally, and it looks beautiful looking. And I used that in SpongeBob performance to give him a advantage. And the Wild House creator just got fired. Okay, that is so true. The Wild House creator just got fired. Well, his name is Chris Fino, and he is the one that created the Wild House. Well, 6 years ago, he got fired for illegal reasons. So he no longer runs the show, but the Wild House series has still been going on without the creators. It never dies, and I like that. In fact, SpongeBob was still going on even their creator died, so... He transformed into a superhero from the second SpongeBob film. Well, of course you will hate on it. You're just jealous because I won the Kids' Choice Awards all the time. Well, that is true. SpongeBob wins a Kids' Choice Awards all the time. Well, this show lose once to Avatar in 28, And now this show is winning all the time, and the Wild House don't even have a chance. I mean, wow. This is why we don't get kids to watch awards TV shows. Because children's will vote on the characters that's more recognizable to them. This movie just got rejected by the box office and ended up on Netflix. I mean, I know it's going to be a Wild House movie 7 years ago, and I thought it's going to be in theaters. And then I find out that this movie had failed in the box office, and we have to watch this movie on Netflix. And I was disappointed, but I don't blame them at all. Because it was COVID-19 back then, so I didn't want to go to the movie theater during the pandemic anyway. I rather watch the Wild House movie on Netflix. Lincoln's musical performance was also based on his own theme song. Crashing through the crowded halls, dodging girls like ping pong balls just to reach the bathroom on time. Leaving over laundry piles, diapers you can smell for miles. Guys got it. I did a good job, right? Well, you probably didn't hear that part because there's like an echo in the background. But Lincoln was saying that everybody knows that sponges cleans dishes. And as you can see, Lincoln was actually cleaning the dishes with him. And that was kind of disrespectful and funny. Okay, now he's just using Spongebob to clean the poop and the pee off the toilet. And that was some big disrespect coming from Lincoln. Remember the time when Lincoln and Sandy Cheeks were kissing in the SpongeBob vs. the Wild House Olympic Games movie? Well, I am still making that joke of Lincoln stealing SpongeBob's girl. Okay, Lincoln is showing SpongeBob that the Wild House has beaten SpongeBob in ratings. SpongeBob will never Okay, now Lincoln is hitting the low blow. SpongeBob is, in fact, never going to get his boating license. Will SpongeBob still have failed driving for all these years? So it's pretty clear that SpongeBob does not deserve to be behind the wheels. This is why he is always killing Gary. Oh, wow. That was a dark roast. I mean, there are a lot of time that SpongeBob almost killed Gary. I will explain all this another time because the video will be too long to explain all that information. Okay, Lincoln has transformed into Super Lincoln Loud, just like in my comic storyline. Lincoln can, in fact, transform into that if he uses the emerald. Wow, that was awesome. Awesome. That was whatever. Hearing Lincoln sing made my ears bleed. First of all, you don't have ears. And second of all, at least I am not annoying like you are. Bah! Hey Patrick, let's go bother our neighbor Squidward. Okay, Lincoln is now being clever. Nickelodeon? Well, at least I am not adopted. Oh my gosh, SpongeBob! You don't have to go hard on him like that. Hey, it's alright, kid. We're adopted too, so you're not the only one. Okay, these are all of the fictional characters that is adopted. And they're putting themselves under their shoes. So, the Fire Punch, Dreamlight, and the Bully Sisters are adopted. Well, Lucy might be adopted too. I mean, you cannot deny that she is the only one with black hair. Well, Michael is adopted. He was raised by Lincoln Loud himself in my comic storyline. Bowser Jr. might be adopted. Well, Jeffy is adopted. His real parents don't give a crap about him. Okay, we all know that Superman is adopted. Sterling Wesley from Teenage Bounty Hunters is adopted. Well, Iron Man Tony Stark is adopted. I have read the origin story, And it literally confirm he's adopted. Well, Sub-Zero is adopted because he was kidnapped as a baby. We all know that Loki is adopted, so not even a shock. 11 is adopted, basically. Lena Connor is adopted. Well, Princess Peach is adopted because in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, they show a flashback scene of baby Princess Peach being the only human in the Mushroom Kingdom, and the Toads raise her as one of their own. Well, Daisy Orange's story might be similar to Peach, so that counts Daisy too. Well, Batman is adopted. I mean, after his parents die, Alfred raised him, so that makes him adopted. So yeah, welcome to the adoptive club. Okay, I just add these subtitles. That way, people can understand what the minions are saying. Because, they never speak English. And what kind of idiot would eat a Krabby Patty pizza? It's like eating a pineapple pizza like a psychopath. Well, anyway, that is all the Easter eggs that you miss or may not miss in that video. And what do you think who won between Spongebob and Lincoln Loud?